The early 20th century was a time of great uncertainty in Europe. Powerful nations eyed each other with suspicion. They formed alliances for protection. These alliances were like a chain reaction waiting to happen. The Triple Alliance, made up of Germany, Austria-Hungary and Italy, stood against the Triple Entente, France, Russia and Great Britain. Each nation felt pressure to defend its allies. This created a dangerous situation where a small conflict could quickly explode. Nationalism, a powerful force, fueled tensions. People felt strong loyalty to their countries. They believed their nations were superior to others. This made them eager to prove their strength. Competition for colonies and economic power added fuel to the fire. European powers scrambled for control of territories around the world. This competition led to conflicts and resentment. Militarism also played a significant role. Nations built up their armies and navies. They glorified military strength. The arms race created an atmosphere of fear and suspicion. Each country believed it needed a powerful military to protect itself. This belief made war more likely. In the years leading up to the war, a series of crises tested the fragile peace. The Moroccan crises, the Bosnian crisis, and the Balkan Wars increased tensions. These events showed how easily a small conflict could draw in the great powers. Each crisis pushed Europe closer to the brink of war. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne on June 28, 1914, was the spark that ignited the powder keg. A Serbian nationalist, Gavrilo Princip, shot the Archduke and his wife in Sarajevo, Bosnia. Austria-Hungary, outraged, blamed Serbia for the assassination and issued an ultimatum. The ultimatum's demands were so harsh that Serbia could not accept them all. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia on July 28, 1914. The alliance system, like a deadly domino effect, swung into action. Germany, allied with Austria-Hungary, declared war on Russia, Serbia's protector. Germany then declared war on France, Russia's ally. When Germany invaded neutral Belgium to attack France, Great Britain declared war on Germany. Within a month, Europe was at war. The speed at which the war erupted shocked the world. Many believed that diplomacy would prevent a major conflict. However, the complex web of alliances, fueled by nationalism, militarism, and imperial ambitions, proved too difficult to untangle. Europe stumbled into a war that would change the course of history. The Western Front, a line of trenches stretching from the North Sea to Switzerland, became the main theatre of war. Germany's plan to quickly defeat France, known as the Schlieffen Plan, failed. The war bogged down into a bloody stalemate. Soldiers on both sides faced horrific conditions in the trenches. They endured constant shelling, machine gun fire, and poison gas attacks. Life in the trenches was a nightmare. Soldiers lived in constant fear, surrounded by mud, rats, and the stench of death. Diseases spread rapidly in the unsanitary conditions. Millions of men perished in futile attempts to break through enemy lines. Battles like the Battle of the Somme and the Battle of Verdun became infamous for their staggering losses. The stalemate on the Western Front lasted for over 4 years. New technologies, such as machine guns, poison gas, and tanks, only increased the brutality of the war. Neither side could gain a decisive advantage. The trench warfare of World War I became a symbol of the war's futility and the horrors of modern warfare. While the Western Front was the most well-known theatre of World War I, the conflict spread far beyond Europe. The Ottoman Empire joined the Central Powers alongside Germany and Austria-Hungary. The war raged in the Middle East, with battles fought in Gallipoli, Palestine, and Mesopotamia. The Ottoman Empire's involvement had a profound impact on the Middle East, leading to the collapse of the empire and the redrawing of the region's map. Japan, allied with Great Britain, seized German colonies in China and the Pacific. The war also spread to Africa, where British and French colonial forces fought German troops. The United States, initially neutral, joined the war on the side of the Allies in 1917. The entry of the United States into the war, with its fresh troops and resources, proved to be a turning point. The global nature of World War I had profound consequences. It drew in colonies and nations from around the world. The war's impact was felt far beyond Europe, shaping the political and social landscapes of continents.